The second biggest problem with day trading is that most of the intraday price action is noise. Noise means basically it does not make any sense. Most of the trading action, trading price action, will not give you any meaningful signals. So for profitable trading, what you ideally need to do is trade signals which are valid. So what that means is only trade those signals where your system says or your trading plan says that this is a valid setup. Now finding a valid setup is very tricky because you can use 1 minute time frame, or you can use 3 minute time frame, or one you can use 5 minute time frame, or you can use 30 minute time frame. The general rule is that the shorter the time frame, the more you are going to see noise. So basically it is like for 1 minute time frame, most of the time what you will be seeing is just garbage price action. So in that, now you can see this in any particular patch you can trade. Now if you take these three candles, 1 2 3 4 5, so if you think that in these five candles the trend is up and you try to go long here, it will go down again. So if you place a stop loss anywhere near this level, you will get stopped out by this spike. So similarly, this trading in this 1 minute time frame is very disastrous because the signals that are provided by this 1 minute time frame are very weak, and they are so weak that most of the time they are not even valid to be tradable. So as we have discussed earlier, you have to be aware of this brokerage that you have to pay. So once you are paying, considering the fact that every time you take a trade you are paying a lot of brokerage, you have to make sure that the only trades you take are the ones where the setup is valid. On a 1 minute chart, now you can see this, it is going up, then it is going down. Now there is no reason why it turned over here, it just turned like that, then it started going down, then it started going up again. So basically these 1 minute charts are very disastrous for trading. If you try to time the market, if you want to go chase the momentum, time the market, it is very difficult. How do you know when to go long, when to go short? Suppose you are thinking that this is a very solid pattern, after this green candle you want to buy, you buy here and then it just collapses. Now you think this is a downtrend, you try to short here, it will take your stop out. So basically this is such a random movements in day trading, and this is Nifty, not even a garbage stock, this is the main index. So when price action in Nifty itself is such disaster at a 1 minute time frame, it is better that you avoid day trading because you will be making a lot of mistakes simply because you will have to take a lot of decisions. A day trader generally takes 4 to 5 trades per day, considering an average estimate of 5 trades per day. Your all the 5 decisions have to be great, but the Nifty might not provide you 5 good signals every day. Do you think? Just think about it. Does the Nifty give you 5 good signals every day? No, I don't think so. If you take a higher time frame, suppose a 30-minute chart, what you can see is now this uptrend which was going on nicely, there were hardly just this one or two places where the dip got bought. This is one signal and this is one signal where the dip got bought. So basically this one is a 1 day. So in 1 day you are hardly getting one or two signals, and as a day trader, if you are trading taking 5 or 10 trades per day, then you will be mostly taking trades based on the noise in the system. And then trading noise is, nobody can trade profitably with noise. Basically noise is what? Heads or tails. Can you accurately guess how many times you will get heads and how many times you will get tails? Suppose I try to flip a coin 20 times and I will tell you, you have to guess heads or tails each time. So the chances are, if I tell you to guess heads or tails for 20 times, at least half of the time statistically you will be wrong about it. Probably more, probably less, but that is just due to luck. You cannot guess heads or tails accurately. Similarly, you cannot trade noise profitably just by looking at a 1 minute time frame, because 1 minute time frame by itself is mostly noise. Similarly goes for the 5 minute time frame. 5 minute time frame is a little better, but still you can see a lot of spiky behavior which will cause a lot of stops to be get hit. So that's why it is better to trade the larger time frames of 30 minutes or 1 hour, where you can clearly see trends and where the volatility is not as high as the lower time frame. So that's why trading on higher time frames is more important than trading on lower time frames. Thanks.